God has anointed you for that. God has anointed you to be stepped on. He's anointed you to be lied on. He's anointed you to be dragged in the mud, to be persecuted. God has anointed you at such a time as this. Now, if you really want to be real with yourself, you gotta look at it. My God, the only reason why you made it thus far is because you have to go through a lot of disappointment in your life. You have to go through bad marriage breakups. You have to go through bad relationships. You have to go through being lied on, being called everything but a child of God. You have to be stepped on. That's the reason why you are here today. That's the reason why you got your house, you got your car, you in the right frame of mind because God. So David, he explains to us in chapter 27 all of the problems that he had to face. Oh, watch this. Oh my God. He was chased by Saul. Now, listen. Saul was anointed king of Israel, but he was not God's chosen. God can anoint you and not choose you. You want to know why God anoints you? He anoints you so he can use you. But it doesn't necessarily say that or mean that you are chosen. Watch this. The reason why Saul was anointed king was because he was appointed by the people. And he was not chosen by God. Now David was anointed and chosen. So when Saul found out the things that David was doing, and mind you, this is a little boy now. How in the world are you jealous of a little child? Now some of us, we will sit there and say, I will never be jealous of my child. But if you really be real with yourself, there are some of you that have been jealous. Why you're jealous is because you never had to do the things that they're doing right now. Somebody talk back to me. I've heard some stories where mothers were so jealous of their daughters. Fathers was jealous of their sons. So Saul was jealous of David because he was not just anointed, but he was chosen by God. So Saul is chasing David, trying to kill God's anointed. So David is running, but he's not afraid. Hallelujah. You're running, but you're not afraid because God has chosen you at such a time as this to do what God has called you to do. And some of you are confused about your calling, God. You don't know what you want to do. Oh, but I come to tell you today, I come to prophesy to you that you know that God has chosen. Tell somebody, just wait, just wait, just wait. Now David is a little boy, and he has not walked in his position yet. But let me tell you something. Oh God, David had to go through a lot in his life, and his enemies looked at him like he was nothing. Oh my God, you got enemies out there that'll look at you like you're nothing. You'll never be nothing. You'll never go anywhere. You'll never amount to anything. That's how David was viewed. That's how he was looked at. he knew that I wasn't ready